woman on my mind. Pick your flowers, show me where to find my song. Well, show me where to find daffodils, remind me of your name. Heard you laugh in April like the rain coming down, in April like the rain. And when I go, remember me. When I come home, kiss me sweet. Quietly, angels sleep in apple trees, dreaming of the melodies I will write for you. Blue Ridge June. Oh, carve my heart in Carolina pine. Summer love like blackberry vines. Oh my, but I never call you mine. Oh, barefoot lady running next to me. You're so wild like water in the creek, going around. I like water running free, yeah. And when I go, remember me. When I come home, kiss me sweet. Quietly, angels sleep in apple trees, dreaming of the melodies I will write for you. Oh, evergreen, angels sleep in apple trees, dreaming of the melodies I will write for you. Blue Ridge June. Whoa, evergreen, angels sleep in apple trees, dreaming of the melodies I will write for you. Blue Ridge June. All right, 20 Front Street and all watching. My name is Sam Burchfield, and I'm very glad to be here, far away from the Appalachian Mountains, at least the ones I know, up here in Michigan, and one of my favorite places to play, and I'm glad that we're able to share it with lots of people watching online. So if you are unsure what's going on, you can help support both me as an artist and this amazing venue and all the people here that you're not seeing behind the scenes making this happen, and not just this one concert, but many, many concerts of still live music, trying to make it work through all this craziness we're living in. So should be popping up on the screen a way to kind of contribute throughout this evening. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm gonna try to maybe bring you some peace in all the madness. I put out a record called Graveyard Flower in February, right before everything kind of happened. And the record is about reconnecting with nature and each other. And it's almost ironic that I put that out and immediately we all get separate. We have to go indoors, quarantine. But it's cool because as time went on for me, I started to see people, you know, still being distant and still, you know, maybe fighting online, but I would start going for more and more walks and more hikes and get outside to get some fresh air, and I would start to see more and more people. And you know, as a musician, I'm normally going out on like a Tuesday because that's my weekend. I was like, what are all these people doing on a Tuesday, like going out to the park with their kids or whatever? And it's cool because people actually, I think, have started to reconnect more to their surroundings and have the freedom and the space and the time to go be present in God's creation. And that's what this song is really about, is paying attention and I guess having some gratitude and some awareness of what's around us. It's called Waking Up, and it's off of that record Graveyard Flower. I hope you enjoy this acoustic version. Take a little time to watch the sunrise. Maybe we can find answers that we've all been looking for. Nothing ever felt so right. Sleeping on leaves tonight. Wash me in the river. Life's on the other side. Carried by the water, never be the same. Hear Orion calling out my name. Mother Nature's daughter, hiding in the clay. Lay me down and wash my soul away. I'm waking up. Ooh, where am I from? I'm waking up. Ooh, bury my bones. We'll take a little time to watch the night sky. Maybe we can find answers in her moonlit lullabies. Never heard a sound so sweet, whispered on the breeze. Wash me in the river, wash me clean. Carried by the water, never be the same. Hear Orion calling out my name, my name. Mother Nature's daughter, hiding in the clay. Lay me down and wash my soul away. Oh, I'm waking up. bury my bones. All right. Thank you. So I've been, my new move lately has been to not have a set list. So that's why we get to go with the flow here and feel where things are leading. I did want to point out, in case anyone has watched the previous video of me from 20 Front Street, that's very amazing. I was wearing the same thing. And I think that was like 2 years ago, right, maybe? But there's one subtle difference. So if you want to be a detective and find the one subtle difference in my outfit between now and then, which is kind of sad. I think literally even to, like, it's not even just, like, it's the same exact pair of pants, same exact shirt. It's kind of sad. But if you want to do that, I'll give you some sort of prize, maybe. I haven't decided yet if that will be the case. But it has been a long time, and I've written a lot of new music, not just this record, but obviously being quarantined in the middle of all this, there's lots of things to write about. And it's funny, I think a lot of my songs have become this like apocalyptic thing, because, to exaggerate it, because I don't actually think it's the apocalypse, but it feels like it sometimes. And this song is about that, how even if everything doesn't work out, if you have that special person in your life, that it's okay. And I'm very lucky to have a wonderful wife. And so yeah, this is the one I wrote for her called Sands of Old Cities. I had a dream of growing old, raising a child, building a home. We would go fishing along the coast, but I got no time and I got no boat. So maybe I'll die as a pauper, with no possessions, no silver or copper, just you and me in the dust of apocalypse. Together we lay in the sands of old cities. I hope we have Christmas and a couple more dogs, a big piano and a green, green lawn. I hope we have Georgia Lynn and Mickey Wren and a couple good neighborhood friends. But maybe we'll die as paupers, with no possessions, no sons or daughters, just you and me in the dust of apocalypse. Together we'll lay in the sands of old cities. When I run, I'm like a ghost, empty as a breeze, quicker than most. Run through the forest, underneath the pines on fire, past an old swing set and a broken rope tire. Well, I don't know what time's gonna take, and I'm not sure what it gives away. But when I hold on to you on the living room floor, I know what I'm living for. But maybe I'll die as a pauper, with no possessions, no silver or copper, just you and me in the dust of apocalypse. Together we lay in the sands of old city. It's so weird when you end a song and there's not like people aren't necessarily here, they're out there. There are some people here, which I very much appreciate. But yeah, it's a weird thing. It's that man, it's so representative of the times we're in, where it's this weird, I feel that I can like connect people, but it's like there's a barrier, you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. It's so odd. But yeah, my wife, that song was about, she's amazing, and her name is Pip the Pansy, if you want to check out her music. Gotta do that shameless plug for the fam. And she's putting out some new music soon as well. We've both been writing and chipping away. I'm in sort of in a chill mood here. I'm liking the slower vibe, so I'm gonna do another quarantine song. Well, it won't be long now until we're back in town, and the gray skies open up to the sun. So save a seat at the table, or save a few if you're able. Me and my friends will stop by if you do. I'm gonna meet you where I left you, hold you in my arms so I won't forget you. Well, I promise we'll meet again when we get through. Yes, it's worth all the wait. They say love, it should be patient. We will find strength and time to carry on. We just needed some relief from life and filthy deeds. Just some time on our own so we can heal. But soon I'll meet you where I left you, hold you in my arms so I won't forget you. Well, I promise we'll meet again when we get through. Yeah, soon I meet you where I left you, hold you in my arms so I won't forget you. Well, I promise we'll meet again when we get through. Yeah, that one actually is out if you want to listen to that one. And it's so funny, I wrote that one, I think it was like March, it was very early on, and I was so hopeful. When we get through, it won't be long. Here we are in the fall. But it's okay. I'm gonna go back to some nature songs here from Graveyard Flower. See if take it up a second. I got the honor to go out west probably 2 or 3 years ago now, although it seems like it was just yesterday. My first time out west, and I got to I got to drive through Utah and go to Arches National Park, which if no one's ever been, it's amazing. It's very beautiful. And that inspired a lot of this like reconnection with nature thing, because I had never seen such on the drive, like such wide open spaces. And then when we got there, like the desert, essentially, like I hadn't seen that. And these huge canyons, so this is a song, when you go out like that and you go travel and see other places, it sort of puts everything in perspective. And we can get so caught up in our cell phones and like this face down world. And then when you like see the canyon that's bigger than anything you've ever seen, it's just like, whoa. So this is a song called Free.
Well, everyone I know is playing make-believe. I'm playing guitar in the backseat. I'm not sure if I'll ever be what I'm dreaming up in my sleep. And everybody listens to the radio, but you don't listen to the radio. You throw stones into canyons and dance to the echo. It's not a movie, it's not a song. It's the feeling that you get when you leave home. It's not the money or the security. Deep down we just wanna be free. Everyone I know is playing make-believe. I'm playing guitar in the backseat. I'm not sure that I'll ever be what I'm dreaming up in my sleep. See, you can make money and run for your life, but I'm running into the night. So we can watch from outer space and laugh about the human race. It's not a movie, it's not a song. It's not your cell phone, it's not your job. It's not a car or a house on a hill. It's not the role in a Hollywood film. It's not the money or the security. Deep down we just wanna be free. Until you get away. Ooh, but you're caught up in a race. Hey. It's not a movie, it's not a song. It's not your cell phone, it's not your job. It's not a car or a house on a hill. It's not the role in a Hollywood film. It's not the money or the security. Deep down we just wanna be free.
Jim, I lied. That was probably louder than what I did in soundcheck. You always play louder when you got a kick drum. My first time playing with a kick drum like this, it's kind of fun. You can really feel it. I got to give a shout out to my good friends and homies, the Scoundrels, which is sort of my group of guys that plays with me when I have the full band, because they've had a rough time through all this as well. But I do miss them. It's hard to replace your buddies with just a kick drum and a tambourine. And again, as speaking of supporting artists, you can support not just myself, but this entire staff at 20 Front Street and everyone involved by donating and helping this venue kind of keep it together in all of this. There's so many small venues I already know that have had to close down because of people not being able to attend shows. So if you're out there watching, listening, whether it's live or later or whatever, please support music however you can, because places are shutting down and people are. I got a lot of buddies that are now construction workers instead of bass players and drummers, which is great. They're getting another skill, but hope they can play some more soon.
I don't understand what you do. You take my graves and make 'em blue. Make my heart feel like honey. Well, I wanna go where you go. Follow you on an open road. Put your bags in the back of my pickup truck. And get lost on the freeway tonight. You're dancing the way this river moves. I'm moving to the rhythm of you. We ain't got nothing but time. But don't be late. Don't be late to the fight. Don't be late to the fight. Well, maybe I'll break my phone in half, because I got a lot of paper and a beat up map. Draw a big X in the middle of Mexico City. If we break down, we can hitch a ride with a couple of long-haired hippies. Get lost anywhere we like. You're dancing the way this river moves. I'm moving to the rhythm of you. We ain't got nothing but time. But don't be late. Don't be late to the fight. Don't be late to the fight. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. You're there. nothing but time, nothing but time, yeah. You're dancing the way this river moves. I'm moving to the rhythm of you. We ain't got nothing but time, time. But don't be late. Don't be late to the fire. Yeah, don't be late to the fire. Got something to tell you. Something to tell you. Yeah, that song's about, you know, traveling, camping. It's funny because I flew here this morning, and last night I was at a festival my wife was performing. Because I was like, at last minute, I was like, you know what? If I go to Charlotte to see her perform, I could still fly out the next morning and still make this work. And so yeah, that song's sort of about that. I got to live it out last night, but then I was like, woke up really exhausted. Sleeping by the fire ain't actually kind of a good idea sometimes. We are actually trying to turn a bus into a little. That's a fun side note. If you want to try to follow our really bad craftsman skills, we're turning an old bus into a little camper. If you want to, on Instagram, follow that fun out. All right, let's see here. So this song is another newer one, and it's called. My current title is "The Devil's Talking." Parentheses Corona de Cristo. I'll let you read into that, but I feel like there's so much division in the country, and everyone wants to point the finger at someone else. We all know this. This is the thing we talk about all the time. Everyone's divided. Everyone's divided. And I just wanted to have a song that sort of speaking into that, but also just pointing out that we are in every side, and everyone that thinks they're right, somewhere in there is the devil talking, which is like whatever the worst thing could possibly be in that. And sometimes we want to think it couldn't be here, and even like it couldn't be in the church, it couldn't be in the government. Although now we're like, it probably is always in the government. But anywhere there can be a deceit and lies, and yeah. And so, anyways, I'm excited. I haven't performed this one live yet, so we'll see if I actually remember it. But this is The Devil's Talking, I think. Have you been reading the papers lately? Something about the end of the human race. Well, just pour another cup of coffee and turn to the classifieds. Well, I've never really been in love. I've never really been at all. And I never really cared too much till you came along. Well, who came down for the revolution? Raised the dead and was prosecuted. Well, I'm waiting on my government check, so good luck raising up the rest. Well, I've never really been in love. I've never really been at all. and I never really cared too much until you came along. No, I never really cared too much until you came along. Now I hear the devil talking on the TV screens, sanctuaries, and on the city streets, right under your fingers, in the holy choir, all the Capitol buildings and the picket signs. Oh, I hear the devil talking. I saved all my pennies and all my dimes, but I know it won't be enough. 'Cause it's the second coming and it's late July. My rent is due first of the month. Well, we're never gonna get back up. We're never gonna do it alone. And we're never gonna care too much unless you come along. Now we're never gonna care too much unless you come along. Unless you come along. Come on down, Jesus. Hey. Now I hear the devil talking on the TV screens all over the country and in Galilee, Jerusalem proper, and Washington D.C. Oh, right under your fingers, down in the holy choir, in the Capitol buildings, oh, wherever you like. Ooh, I hear the devil talking.
All right. I don't see what time it is because I got no concept, especially in this place.
Got about 15 minutes.
Perfect. Well, again, my name is Sam Burchfield, and I love this place. I love 20 Front Street. I love the people here in this room, and I love you out there watching, whoever you are. I do, even though I may not know you. But yeah, so I'm thankful. I'm very grateful for this opportunity to play and for everyone tuning in. And I would be remiss to not mention it. You can support, this amazing place as well as me as an artist. We're both equally struggling, I would say, right now, and appreciate your support here. So thank you for even just sharing this video or watching this video. That's support as well. I'm going to kick it over to banjo because wonderful sound man Jim brought a lot of things for me because I flew in, and Alan had messaged me and just said, "Do you want a banjo to play?" And I was like, "Well, I can sort of play the banjo. If it shows up, I will play something." So I'm gonna honor that and play a little old tune on banjo. A beautiful, heavy old banjo. It's got some heaviness to it. So banjo always reminds me of my good buddy Zach Lightwell's, because we used to tour just the two of us when we were a little younger and a little dumber and could sleep a little bit anywhere. And he would always play, he'd play this song on banjo actually, and it was always pretty. But this song is about, having a dream, following a dream, and believing in it, I guess.
with their heads held high. If you wanna be my love, every time you see a house on a little mountainside and wide open spaces, 'cause I know that's what you like. Oh, sleeping in like you always do on Sunday afternoons. I hope to see you someday soon. Sitting on my knee, sipping on sweet tea on the front porch swing. Ooh, we may be fighting off new tears, 'cause we lost all of the good years, but we fought a good fight. If you wanna be my love, every time you see a house on a little mountainside and wide open spaces, 'cause I know that's what you like. You're sleeping in like you always do on Sunday afternoon. Hope to see you someday soon. Well, if there's still time before I die, I will build this life with my untrue love. If you look up into the sky, you will see the light of tomorrow's sun. Don't you know, if there's still time before I die, I will build this life with my one true love. If you look up into the sky, you will see the light of tomorrow's sun.
I think that's my first ever solo banjo performance. I'm glad it worked out all right. And thank you again to Jim for bringing this baby. All right, what we got left here? What do we got left here, people? I would ask for requests, but you can't give them to me. So you're at the mercy of my feelings. All right, I want to close with something because it was a special 20 Front Street performance the last time. So let's do that, and then one more to close it out here. This is my first song that really kind of people started to be able to sing along to and stuff. So I really owe a lot to this song, as it were. And I really think that songs aren't, it's not necessarily a thing that, I think it's important to separate yourself from, like, as the writer of the song, from what happens through the song. You got to kind of take a humble pill and be like, when someone tells you a cool story of how like a song has impacted them, it's sort of beyond you. You know, it's not like I'm so talented at writing songs that people. It's like no, music is just this. It's the music, and it's this thing beyond that we don't understand. I mean, I got an email the other day from a guy in the UK whose brother is suffering from MS, and he wrote this, Steven, I think, and he wrote this beautiful email about his brother and how he listens to my music, and I'm just like, what? Like, and how it's the thing that he loved, the thing he listens to, and that gets him through the day. And he asked me to play this song and did a little video, playing it for him, and it just blows my mind sometimes to hear those stories. And if you're out there watching and you have stories like that, not even just for me, but for anyone that writes songs or makes art that you're touched by, never think it's silly to tell that story. Because people come up to me and say, I know this probably like doesn't mean a lot or whatever, but like your song was really important to me. Like that's, if I ever don't think that it is, I'm an idiot. So please just hit me over the head. But this is a song here tonight, and this goes out to Steven's brother.
You were walking with no shoes on your feet, just getting your toes dirty, skipping stones on the lake. And I did not cry, but you wandered away. Now you're hiding with a shameful soul. And child, what you done sends shivers through your bones. Now that you've seen all the dirt on your toes, you don't know where to go, or where to run. So come find me down mountain stream, cool your bones and bring your peace. If your burdened soul can't find the morning light, I'm here tonight. You're gonna stumble until knee deep in the water, with your chest heaving, those tears on your face, you've been blaming me. But I'm clean, and you're clean, though you don't feel your soul. The sun will come find me in a mountain stream to cool your bones and bring your peace. Your burdened soul, I can't find the morning light. Oh, I'm here tonight. Come find me. I set your mind at ease. Your aching soul is gonna make it home. It's one thing I believe. Yep, well, come find me. I set your mind at ease. Your aching soul's gonna make it home. It's one thing I believe. on back home, it's gonna be alright. These open arms are welcome sight. If you're burdened and so you can't find the morning light. I'm here tonight.
I got one more song. Thank y'all for tuning in. And again, support this amazing place, 20 Front Street. Honestly, even I know we don't know when things are going to get back to regular live shows, but if you have never heard of this venue and you're nearby in Michigan, just come check it out when they start to do events. But you can support online right now, and it'll go towards them and also myself. And I can't express how much it is appreciated, because these are definitely trying times, and all I got are songs. I'll do what I can with them. This last one is off of my that record Graveyard Flower, which is available, and vinyl should be available soon, which is my first time ever having that, which I'm again, it's a bucket list thing for me, so I'm really pumped about that. But this song sort of encapsulates the record. It's I said it's reconnecting to nature and to each other. And with that is reconnecting to, this sounds morbid, but our mortality, like acknowledging it, because I think that's a humbling thing that we just have to kind of cope with. So this song kind of ties that all together. It's called The Last of the Honeybees. So sort of fighting for nature, fighting for that youth, but also acknowledging that we carry on and we have to carry on, and that's sort of accepting that is the thing that actually frees us of it. So here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna play kick drum, but I might. It might get kind of loud, Jim. Here we go.
Leaves changing colors, orange and red and gold. I'm building forts and digging holes out in the backyard. Feels like I'm in another life, another life. Well, I don't wanna grow up, 'cause someday I'm gonna be dead and gone. But something in my skeleton bones just got to carry on. So I guess I'll carry on. Deep in the forest, the queen of the honeybees is making a stand, and I wanna be there. It's gonna be grand, and I wanna be there. I don't wanna grow up, 'cause someday I'm gonna be dead and gone. But something in my skeleton bones just got to carry on. So I guess I'll carry on. Oh, I guess I'll carry on. Mother, protect us, shelter my brothers with a heavenly host. Holy Ghost, refugees, the honeybees. Oh, I don't wanna grow up, 'cause someday I'm gonna be dead and gone. But something in my skeleton bones has got to carry on.
All right, if you're at home, or even if you are here, if you really want to and you want to help sing, give me some O's. This is like this.
Ooh, 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 oh, you got to carry on now. Yeah, you got to carry on now. You got to carry on now. Oh, you got to carry on. You got to carry on now, now, now. You got to carry on. Oh, you got to carry on now. Deep in the forest, the queen of the honeybees is making a stand. And I wanna be there.
Thank you, 20 Front Street and the world, for tuning in. We'll see you next time. The cinematic finish.
Find me, come find me. I said your mind at ease. Your aching soul is gonna make it home. It's one thing I believe. Yep, well, come find me, come find me. I said your mind is. Your aching soul's gonna make it home. It's one thing I believe. Well, come on back home, it's gonna be alright. These open arms are welcome sight. If your burden soul can't find